We're gonna open the regular board meeting. Do roll call, please.
Yep, I have trustees Chris Samples,
Here.
John Talbot, William Luxinger,
I'm here.
Nathan Moss,
Here.
Jen Christensen,
Here.
Bill Motisi,
Here.
President Rick Worm,
Here.
Treasurer Brenda Unabany.
Here.
I clerk Sandy Moss, I'm here, Public Works Supervisor Brett Berge.
Here.
Please rise and say the pledge of allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we have a consent agenda. On the consent agenda this evening, we have the February 8th, 2022 regular board meeting minutes. Item 2, the bills payable warrant list dated March 8th, 2022. Item 3, resolution number 22-08, resolution setting the compensation for the village clerk. Item 4, resolution 22.
Nope, ordinance.
I'm sorry, ordinance number 2202, thank you. An ordinance establishing fiscal year. And number 5, ordinance number 22-03, an ordinance authorizing disposal of personal property owned by the Village of Davis Junction cell phones. At this time, do any of the board members wish to remove any of the items from the consent agenda for further discussion? If not, I'll entertain the first motion.
I move to place agenda items 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 inclusively as consent agenda items. Further, I move that all items be considered together as a consent agenda.
Jen makes a motion to include items 1 through 5 inclusively as a consent agenda. John seconds. Roll call, please.
Jen,
Yes.
Bill,
Yes.
John.
Yeah.
Nathan,
Yes.
Chris,
Yes.
William.
Yes.
Motion passes 702. Second motion.
I move to adopt items 1 through 5 inclusively on the consent agenda in a single group pursuant to the omnibus vote procedures specified in the Illinois Municipal Code.
Jen makes a motion to adopt items 1 through 5 inclusively as a consent agenda. Chris seconds.
Yes.
I did, yes, but I thought you did too, didn't you? No,
I heard you.
that's good. Have a big.
Bill,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Nathan,
Yes.
Chris,
Yes.
William,
Yes.
Jen.
Yes.
That motion passes 703. We do not need items number C, the removal of items. Move to the officers and utility bill. We have that this week.
No, it'll be next time.
All right, we'll do it next week. Move on to Sandy and the clerk.
The only thing I have is, most of you know, I'm also your Open Meetings Act officer for the village. And so I just wanted to do a general reminder that if you are attending a meeting that is hosted by another trustee or that another trustee is attending and is the core point of contact, that you notify them prior to the meeting, because it is that trustee's responsibility to keep in check that we have less than 2 people in attendance at all meetings. Make sense? So if Chris is hosting a meeting for streets and another trustee
2 or
would like to
less.
attend, it is the responsibility of the other trustees to contact Chris and let him know that you would like to attend that meeting. That way it is his responsibility to ensure that there are only 2 of you at a meeting. Okay,
No more than.
all right, I'm using you as my
That's no
example.
problem.
All right, all of you got Open Meetings Act training that our supervisors don't necessarily receive. And while they know this, that responsibility does fall on you to make sure that we don't violate. So if you're gonna join somebody else's meeting, just call the supervisor that's, just call the trustee that's hosting the meeting and let them know. All right? And that's all I have.
All right, Brenda.
Treasurer's report for February is in the board packet. Have any questions? And then the second thing is,
I can do that one.
sure.
All right,
well,
Anybody can.
anybody can make the motion.
anybody can make a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve resolution number 22-09, a resolution setting the compensation for the village treasurer.
Right. Second.
Jen makes a motion to approve resolution number 22-09. John seconds. Is there any discussion? Roll call, please.
John,
Yes.
Nathan,
Yes.
Chris,
Abstain.
William,
Yes.
Jen,
Yes.
Bill.
Yes.
Motion passes at 7:05. Moving further, Brenda.
Not at this time.
All right, move on to the reports of the committees, community development events. Jen?
I am, be like a broken record every week. I am working on the Easter egg hunt, which is April 9th. Also working with the blood drive, which it will be Tuesday, May 31st. I believe the hours for that will be 3 to 7. And the garage sales, that will be June 9th, 10th, and 11th. And then the electronic recycling will be June 12th, followed by June 15th, which would be the garbage,
What was that
Take
date again?
all.
Sorry,
the cleanup, bulk cleanup. I'm sorry, what, Rick?
what was that?
The June 15th, the garbage pickup. Bulk pickup.
Thank you.
That is all I have.
Do you know, I'm sorry, do you know if we'll be receiving some publication materials for the blood drive like we did last time?
I usually I do get a PDF, but they're changing hands. My contact person has changed, so
All right, if we don't get anything after the Easter egg hunt, maybe I'll touch base with you about just
I
creating.
usually get it about
Then.
5 weeks or so ahead of time.
Okay, that's about the same. time.
So-
I'll touch base with you then.
Finance, William?
Only thing I want to say, there's no emergency expenditures, right?
There is not.
Okay. Only thing I want to mention, thank the board and the trustees and Sandy's initiative. I think moving the treasurer to a full-time role is well beyond overdue. And definitely it's warranted in the workload and what she does here. So happy for her and thank the board for acknowledging it.
I'm super excited.
Thank you.
Nothing else.
Welcome aboard, Brenda.
All right.
No turning back now.
Welcome more. Soon.
Yeah.
Ordinance enforcement, Bill?
Nothing that I know of that's pressing. Do you have anything that you want to be concerned with?
I do not.
Okay, thank you. That's it.
All right. Parks, John?
Nothing this evening.
Streets and ditches, Chris?
I don't forget, we got anything
We do not.
except for the, what was the 18th?
18th, yes.
Did we put that out on the website?
And it's been on Facebook and actually one of our most popular Facebook posts in terms of comment tag. So.
They do have
it's kind of-
signs up too. now.
it's
And all the
kind of-
signage.
They do have
Signs out now?
Yes,
I don't travel that way.
yes.
often.
Trust me, it's known.
Yeah.
Okay, and so there was a lot of mixed feedback on Facebook of people who were upset that it was closed and then people who understood that it needed to be closed because it needed to be repaired. I explained a few times that it's an IDOT project, but I did notice that people had shared our Facebook post in other community,
like
other
before-
county-wide pages. so,
I've seen it on several different.
Yeah.
Our posts.
Is that gonna
several
stop the
different-
train? Will there be
No.
Uh,
not?
Well, they
Right.
eventually would have to do something underneath, wouldn't they? Or no?
Well,
Just
they'll have
the
flaggers.
For
Is
the
that what they
train?
said? They have
Yes.
flaggers?
Yes,
No, for the train that goes
Right,
under the
underneath it.
bridge.
They're gonna have, the flaggers are gonna be for the train, the bridge is closed, they don't need them for that. I don't know.
Right, but if they work
If
from,
they're laying the bridge on the track, the train can't go. through.
no, they're not laying the brick, no.
Oh.
I think there's resurfacing.
No, it's more than that.
It's deck
more
work.
detailed than that.
Well, yeah, the whole deck.
Yeah,
I
but
think-
Deck work is
rebuilt-
underneath. That's the,
The deck should be the top.
Because on 20, when they
Rails.
did the bridge, they
Right.
brought you around as they brought all that down I just was curious about the train as well.
Lowe's Park, they just took it opposite directions on one night. Be nice if they do that, but anything further, William, or,
I don't
Chris?
go that way either.
oh, no, not unless Bergie.
Nope,
all
nope.
right, utilities, Nathan?
Just continuation on the filters parts. We're still waiting for quotes, I believe,
I don't know,
from the individuals or when we. I believe that is still, we're still in waiting.
I don't know if Sandy included you on the messaging, but we're working on, she sent a message to attorneys, and they should be contacting you about the contract with the waste haulers.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh, I wasn't in on that. Yay.
What's that?
I just did not know that they had decided to do that. That's fine.
Well,
I'm
no,
excited.
I haven't heard
The
anything.
filter?
back.
Yeah.
When you said you were.
You're still waiting right now, right?
All right.
No, I emailed you the
Oh,
prices.
okay.
on that.
I'll follow up.
Yes,
All
David
right.
hasn't followed up, or
Okay,
didn't
I
know
will
that.
follow up.
I'm not getting a lot of.
there's been no
We'll have a
follow.
meeting next
I will follow up.
But that will be
Nathan,
Nathan.
and I
When did
will.
you send?
Last Tuesday.
In cases.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
There it
I
is.
figured I'd protect everybody.
Are you gonna do the drain thing?
Yes, well, I got that original.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I got that. We discussed that last week.
Yes,
Yeah,
right,
we're-
right, yeah.
Yep, we're still on the same page. So-
Still same.
All information is the same, so I have nothing further.
Okay,
I thought you
You're
were doing
done
something
then?
else. I'm
No,
like,
no,
wait
no.
a minute.
I got that one.
anyone have anything on economic development?
Any word on love? Was it gonna-
Soon.
Have say so. No, thank you for that. We got all signage up. Originally, wasn't it March?
It's it's quick, it's going up fast.
March isn't over.
No, that's why.
A long time March, it's gonna go quick.
How about the other one, Vinny, that aren't down? They did Completion data.
They're still working
And si-
on,
Can
Permits.
Sandy redirect Matt to get Godfathers then rather
Yeah.
than?
I wish,
yeah, the permits, they're going back and forth.
I should,
Try it once.
somehow, I originally thought somebody said Rocky Rococo's,
No, it says Godfather.
and I'd rather have that than Godfather's.
I
But-
still,
it is what-
Godfather still was pretty decent. Rocky Rococo.
Oh, it's so.
Oh my God, Rocky Rococo's pizza is so amazing.
Yes, exactly. Alright. Last one I knew was in the Delsnick. Club. Either way,
Oh, no.
public,
or Madison.
public,
Oh, Linda's on.
no? Nothing in the peanut gallery? Linda,
Nothing.
anybody from the board have anything further for the betterment of the community?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Betterment of the community. John makes a motion to adjourn, Nathan seconds. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Adjourned at 7:11.